These are some of the craziest moments in the NBA. Kicking things off with Jeremy Sochan, whose one-hand free throw got everyone talking.
Teach you, Michelle, when you're driving in transition, you keep going until the defense stops you.
Okay. In the game against the Pelicans, Jeremy Sochan got 2 out of 2 free throws for the Spurs team.
Just keep going and going.
There he goes. And guess what? He did it in style. Who makes a free throw with one hand? Well, Jeremy Sochan does, and he's doing it surprisingly well. Who knows what his coach Greg Popovich has been teaching him? When asked why he's making one-handed throws, he said his coach caught him doing it once and told him he had to do it in the game. Well, that's one way to make the shot. Now, when it comes to making the shot, Aaron Holiday didn't expect what happened in the game against the Philadelphia Sixers.
Aaron Holiday.
Yes! Now this is the kind of shot no one practices. Aaron attempted to score, but you wouldn't believe what happened next. The ball hit the rim, went high up as far as the top of the backboard, hit the top, and went right in. The backboard simply said, "Do you need an assist? Holiday, I'm right here to help." Speaking of help, Stephen Curry helped Maurice on the court and the unexpected happened.
Couldn't take advantage of it, and that shoot, Curry grabbed it, Chandler swats the shoe out of bounds.
This is how it went. Maurice had lost his shoe while playing. And though this is a bit funny, it's not the highlight of this moment. After misplacing his shoe, Steph attempted to throw the shoe to Maurice, and Tyson Chandler's shot blocking reflexes came into play. He simply swatted the shoe out of the court and made Maurice walk a few more steps to get his shoe. Now, when we talk about steps, LeBron James is the man who has taken a lot of steps to get where he is today. He is one of the best players in his generation and of all time. But for him, even this move we are about to talk about is audacious.
In a different way to score, coming off baseline.
Oh, he does it again!
It was in the game where Miami Heat faced the Chicago Bulls. LeBron jumped right over a grown-ass man for an alley-oop. And boy, did he do it in style. LeBron James, the whole world at his feet, watching history being made. That is the man he is. Basketball is his world, and we can only watch. Opponents try, but LeBron is king even on the court. Now on the court, crazy things happen, but this is crazier. In this game, Christian Wood attempted to make a pass, and you wouldn't believe what happened.
Left some meat on the bone. 7-6. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Instead of making a valid pass to his teammate, he made one to an imaginary player in the crowd. It's nuts if you ask me, and of course, the ball found the head of an unlucky fan, shocking and knocking the poor woman out. Well, Wood has since made up for his mistake by offering free tickets to the Hornets fan. Well, that was one unlucky fan, but this doesn't mean fans don't get lucky on the court. In the Chicago Stadium, a Bulls fan took a 3-quarter shot, and guess what? Wait for it, he made it! This is one for the ages. Just by making that shot, he won $1 million. Now, in this case, we are not sure what is at play here. Is this fan just loved by the universe, or is he a skilled player? Speaking of skills, this mascot wowed everyone with something unimaginable. Mascots dance, cheer us up, and set the stage before the real match. But a mascot making a shot in the pregame event? Now that's just mouth opening. For context, the mascot didn't just make a shot. He did it facing backwards. Oh my word. Now this is something that will wow anyone. And this exact feeling is what you get when you subscribe to our channel. Now when it comes to wow moments, this action by Marcus Camby is one for history.
Drives it up and missed it. And Camby gets the rebound. Oh! It goes in!
In 2012, Marcus made a 90-foot one-handed heave against the Kings. Imagine trying to make a one-handed full-court shot. It's audacious. For sure, Marcus has got the balls. It was quite a beauty to behold, but unfortunately, it did not count. Well, that didn't make it less impressive. And on the list of impressive moments, Stephen Curry's dad, Dell Curry, has one. Stephen Curry, one of the GOATs of basketball, appears not to be the only one with the amazing talent in his family. In this scenario, there is no dispute that he carries his father's genes. Now, here is what happened.
Good, you're good. When you're great, you're awesome. Steph Curry and Pops Del Curry, a 40-footer off the window.
In 2017, right before the game and during the pregame warmups, Dell Curry made a 40-foot shot in a suit, and he made it look easy. Now, that wouldn't be crazy if a player had done that, but for someone who is not playing professional basketball anymore, OMG, it's absolute nuts. This shot in Steph Curry's amazing career is more than enough to show for it. Now, when it comes to showing off, a wild shot from Brandon Ingram is one way to describe it.
Again, that's being new. That's being new to this situation.
Brandon will get it back, and at the buzzer.
It was the 2022 season, and boy, the game was at its peak. Brandon was moving forward from his half when he lost the ball, and guess what? That didn't stop him from picking it up again. Brandon launched the ball to make one of the wildest shots in NBA history, securing a critical 3 points to get New Orleans into overtime. Speaking about time, Draymond Green didn't expect his ball to spend so much time on the rim.
Look at this. Look at
It all happened in the Golden State Warriors versus Dallas Mavericks game in the 2022 season. He took a free throw and the unexpected happened. The ball stayed on the rim and refused to budge. I mean, one would only expect the ball to take a lucky hit, but I guess Draymond wasn't the luckiest that day. Well, Draymond isn't the only unlucky guy whose name ends with Mund. Back in 2014, after Friday night's Rising Stars Challenge, Andre Drummond got named the MVP for the best player on the court that day. But watch what happened just as he was about to get his well-deserved trophy.
MVP trophy to Andre Drummond.
ESPN not top 10.
The trophy slipped. You wouldn't believe it. It slipped from the presenter's hands and Drummond had to go home with a broken trophy. He took it without a bad reaction, but a grim face was unavoidable. Speaking about unavoidable occurrences, could Carlos Boozer have avoided what happened back in 2013? Who knows?
Boozer, strong move in the lane and had enough to get it to go. Fist pumps and almost punched Dan Crawford.
It happened in the Chicago Bulls versus Dallas Mavericks game. Carlos made a shot, got it right, and couldn't contain his reaction. Well, his reaction came out in the form of a punch, which unfortunately went right into the ref's nuts. It was absolutely crazy, and the ref couldn't contain his pain as well as the laugh on his face. Well, we also expect that this video made you laugh. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time.